So, turns out I didn't have it installed. I had to download it again, but um, that's fine because, yeah. Ah, good, I can use my controller. Um, oh, so there's side missions as well. Right. Um, so this is cool. Seems to play. Alright as well. I'm just going to remember what shortcut button I set up for. Have I set up a shortcut button for my chat overlay? Hotkeys, Control Shift. Oh, okay, not back divide. Yep. I'm with it now. Providing I there we go. Though for some reason it's not trend. Well, it's not. Weird. So not staying over the top. Maybe if I go. Oh, don't. I fucking clicked the help button, didn't I? I didn't hit settings. Now I think that just opens up another tab. Toggle positioning mode. Toggle. You know what? Fuck it. I was absolutely blown away when I first played this game because it ran on my computer, on my shitty old last computer. It was quite the shock to me. And then I was also amazed when I was watching bits like this and I'm like, well shit, this is all lovely pre-rendered cutscenes. Yeah, that's nice. But then it just switches straight into gameplay. Oh, put it down, Mum.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Equal.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Maybe gave you batteries on that thing. Oh, you did. It wasn't all that long ago that I finished playing this game, but I've already forgotten a good chunk of it. So what I really should have done here was play 4. Oh, I should have played Portable Ops, 4, Peace Walker, then Ground Zeroes, and then the Phantom Pain.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil. And out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved, bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows the true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
So the backstory to this, kind of sort of backstory to this, is that Big Boss rescued, well, this all takes place in the 80s. Big Boss rescues 2 kids, Paz and Chico, all as part of Operation Peace Walker. Well, not as part of the operation, but in his quest to defeat Peace Walker, he came across them. Skullface, yes.
Pirate crackdowns are go. Move!
And so, Big Boss was gifted some space out at sea, like an old, not an oil rig, but maybe it was an oil rig. Can't remember. It's, some struts and platforms and shit out in the ocean, which he used to start up his own little private army. And so that's where we are now, or where we're Skullface and everyone else is heading to.
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
God, this game, like this game really ramps up the visual quality.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back
this
at Mother Base
come
in time for
out?
lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only
2015,
catch is
2018?
going solo.
I don't
The
remember.
politically sensitive nature of the mission.
It was
means that
not all that many years ago that
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
maybe it was 9 years. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Some years between 4 and 5. So they had a good bit of time to increase the like ratchet up the graphics, but like to this point, so
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one.
and I'm just disappointed that David Hayter was not asked to work on this project. While chatting to a friend,
Kept you waiting, huh?
that you most certainly did, mate. A friend made a good point that at some point, Big Boss and Solid Snake were going to have to interact, because you fight them in Out of Heaven. Maybe the two fighting Out of Heaven. And I thought, oh yeah, you know, that makes sense. You know, you don't want to have David Hayter doing both voices. But it never eventuated.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Yeah, it just never eventuated. So from what I've read,
Infiltration mission.
David Hayter was
Stay out of sight.
pretty pissed off.
Further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Yeah, this is starting to feel familiar.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
He's feeling somewhat familiar. Gotta get me bearings before and
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
is it select for no, that's I thought there was a way to switch weapons. Guess not. Yeah, apparently David Hayter was fairly pissed off that
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
that he didn't get asked. Which was kind of shitty.
Hey, over there!
Over nowhere.
I'm gonna check it
If
out!
you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Maybe I do have a silencer. And this bad boy.
There's nothing there!
Oh. Fuck. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, my friend. Just gonna remember the controls on this game. Got it.
CP, this is Delta 3. Taking fire. Can't see where you're shooting from. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert.
Long range headshot.
Find them. Out.
59-meter headshot. Not bad. Good shot. Now that... Oh, what we should also be doing is... Wait.
You okay?
Nah, they dead. They all dead. Where's... Normally... Ah,
The targets are in the old prison.
no shit. What I normally like to do is... That's what I want.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams sector surrounded. Flush out the intruder. Out.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
You can climb up here. Gotta say, it was a pretty good shot. You kidding me, right? Fuck. I was hoping that was not going to be the case. But, oh well. While I'm waiting... Go ahead and mark as many of these people as I can.
CP, this is Delta 1. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Yeah.
They can't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Seriously? Come on. There we go. There'll be a couple. Okay, there's one. There's... Hello, can I... I was hoping I could, There we go, so now it shows up. So I'm out of... Get on. How am I sucking this badly? There. Seriously?
Don't
But I-
push yourself. Fall back to a safe position.
Thought I took him out. Yeah. Kind of forgot that that was a thing that you could unlock. Like a record that you could beat. I recall correctly, Chico and Paz are over this half of the facility.
CP, over. This is CP. Understood. Watch yourselves. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Thought there was a...
Beyond there is outside the mission area.
Okay.
You are about to leave the mission area.
That's the thing I loved about this game. And 5, Phantom Pain, is the fact that you can tag soldiers and they stay tagged. Because then you've got no more dudes sneaking up on you. For the most part, that is, because physically got them tagged, visually got them tagged. Oh, yeah, up there.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out.
Why are we going back into alert status? So there's a dude somewhere. Doing the old... Hello. Oh. Ah, that. Oh, fuck. So we had the silenced pistol. Now, that sucks. I could have used that instead of killing everything. That's big. That's my fault because I didn't know.
CP, this is Delta 6. Still no sign of the enemy. Getting down. Over.
Yeah, because I didn't know controls. Oh, you as well. Hello.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Okay. The only downside to this is that it's got limited suppressor durability. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
You
Oops.
can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
Yeah. Sneak, nope. Sneak through there.
Eyes open, boss.
Duh. B. I think these guys are a little smarter than...
That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
We'll switch this off. The guards are a little smarter in this game than the way they were before, but I don't remember if they're smart enough to say, hey look, there's three dudes passed out. This is a cause for concern. Great.
Some kind of unit name?
How if I know?
Okay. Through. No, we can't. Do we have batteries on this thing, or? There you go. We're also going to watch out because there are vehicles that make their way through here. Okay,
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
there you go. Stay out. Now to find where Pico and Pars are located. Oh,
Send
keep
VIs of the targets to your
pressing the
entourage.
radio button.
Take a good look.
What I actually mean to press is L2. Is this out of the mission area? Or is this... No, this is where we need to go to hit a save spot.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
Maybe that's my plan. Maybe that's how I plan to rescue Pico and Paz.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Who saw me? Cause... Is it... Yep. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Oh, there's two of them. learn them too many times. Like if you miss with your weapon too many times, they get suspicious. So it's to be a pain because oh, there we go. So it turns out I can shoot through. Okay.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing?
Attaching them to a fucking balloon.
You can pull them out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
There's a prisoner. Oh, good one, Snake.
A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
There you go.
Chico.
I love the unlocking sequence. It's just Snake doing this in front of a lock and to
Chico, it's me.
No! Go away! Go away! Get off me!
Chico, keep it down.
crank him.
Go away!
Nothing you got? Oh yeah. There you go.
Chico, calm down.
Time for a nap.
Calm down. Don't fight it.
I need to, while I think about it. While I was setting this game up, I looked on Facebook Marketplace and there was a guy selling three Nintendo 64s.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
He's out like a light, so yeah, he can't walk. Three Nintendo 64s, $20 each. Like,
Not gonna happen.
that is a fucking bargain. And they come with no cords, no controllers, no nothing. But I don't give a shit. $20 each. I go ahead and chuck on an AV cable, which is, you know, all of like $5.
Mission info has been
Mark the RV on your map. Okay,
Should
don't
actually-
carry Chico there.
Pause. What do I want? I want to make that for 2 p.m. on Friday. No, not tomorrow. Friday. Sorry. Nintendo 64. Yeah, so I chuck $5 AV cable on there. I pick up an aftermarket, what do you want to call it, power supply. I can't remember how much they are. They're like $20 or something like that. Some aftermarket controllers, which are about another $10, $15. And then I can flog each one for, you know, $100+ bucks. And
Map has been updated.
I'm in the good. Okay, where is... okay, it's down there. Well, these guys are whiners. Fucking seriously, mate, you can... Oh, we don't have... There we go. They don't have games with them. I could probably pick up some cheapo games and get some extra bucks out of them, but... Okay, there goes one. Oh, your mate is fine. Don't wander over to him.
Those tranquilizer rounds are only good for putting your target to sleep. They won't help you break anything.
You piece of shit. Don't wake him up. Fucking wake him up and I'll... Asshole. Didn't want to have to put you down, mate, but... Quit whinging. Didn't want to put him down, but... I'm a shit aim, so therefore... Is he gonna live? Fucking better not live. There you go. Ah.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Gunfire. No fix on the position. Over. This is CP. Understood. It could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert.
The RV's just a little further. Great. You reached the RV. Put the target down for...
There you go.
Chico, where is Paz?
It's just not right. It is not. It's just not David Hayter. Like, it never really bothered me all that much because...
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Doesn't really bother me because... Didn't really bother me because you don't really hear Snake talk a whole lot, or Big Boss. He,
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Okay.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger that,
You
chopper.
didn't really hear him talk that often, so it didn't really shit me. But this time round, after going through... How many games have we played with David Hayter? So I've got 1, 2, 3, Peace Walker, Portable Ops, and 4. So we've been through 6 games with David Hayter as Snake. He is as central to the game as everybody else. You know, as the core concept of stealth. But
This is Morpho. Arriving shortly at LZ.
oh, it's a Morpho, not Pequod. We get Pequod in 5, Phantom Pain.
This is Morpho. On station at LZ.
So I wonder whose decision and why they made the decision to not include David Hayter in this.
Target on the chopper.
Because why? Yeah. Chico, he gone.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Inside some building somewhere. Yeah, wonder what the go was with that. It's just not. It's just not cricket.
on your feet.
Okay.
Chico was
Whoop.
taken out of his cage.
Right.
Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
Oh.
I hear vehicles
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was
and a flag.
vehicles in the game or on the tape.
Must be near the heliport.
So given this is an American operated base, there is going to be at least 400 flags per square inch. Oh. Okay, so that was a vehicle. This is why I didn't go running out. Luckily I sat here and doing the tape. Finished. There's music. A flag, but not that flag. The flag is obviously going to be...
While he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Well, that's good, solid advice. Knowing this game, the next spot is going to be clear on the other side of the map. Because there is no way that any game ever is going to sit there and go, oh, you know, let's give the gamer a break. Let's put mission 1 here and mission 2 right next to it. Good to see that I think they did away with the notion of batteries in this. Incredible how in...
Open the front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate.
There's a dude there. Yeah, how do I put people down?
CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
Somebody get over here!
Why? Why would you do that, Snake? Because it's weird how in Metal Gear Solid 4... Huh. Must have killed someone there. In Metal Gear Solid 4, you had a battery which had limited life. You could only use it for a bit, then you had to stop and you had to run around because I believe it was kind of battery powered. What was on here? Sounded like a weird mix of coughing and laughing. Okay. Amazing how he can see me from that far. But I guess he can. But yet in 5, which takes place in the past, yeah, a good 30 years in the past. There we go, that sounds... very patriotic. needs to be near a helipad of sorts. This does look rather helipad-ish. Oh, can that? ALZ. NLZ? Is a maybe if I weasel my way up here. Oh, actually, no, I cannot. I was hoping that I could, for some stupid reason, find silencer. Some trank gun ammo. No dude up here, is there? No, there's not. Oh, yes please, thank you. I will take. It's only 5, but it'll do. Okay, so that's where I need to go. To make sure I get everybody tagged.
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them.
Dude up there. They're going to make sure that none of these other guys wake up. Because... Wait, how far away is it? He must be standing on something because he looks massive compared to those two guys. No. Guys, more guys. Now, is that snake doing all the coughing?
The helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
Duh. Why I'm here. Now I only have 5 crank rounds. Fucking one of those rounds is going on this arsehole. Providing I can do that. watch out, because there are dudes everywhere. And I am well within eyesight of all of them. They just need to turn to the side and see me. Also doesn't help that I am coughing and hacking away.
Find Paz and bring her back here.
One bullet left. Pretty sure this is not where Paz is. Pretty sure I cannot get in there. Actually surprised that I haven't come across a thing to disable the power. That's not something I can... I don't know. It's up on the roof. Like a light or something? I don't know. Okay, so it's... I don't think it's me that's coughing. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll
Keep in mind that time doesn't stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings.
Son of a bitch. Is that a person control? No, it's just a light on the side of a building. Did I not? Hmm.
To interrogate an enemy, you can now either interrogate him, knock him out,
Oh, I'm well
or kill
aware
him.
of
His life is in your hands.
how that shit works, cause I've knocked out my fair share of people in this game.
The surveillance camera.
Where? Ah, moving from side to side while crawling. Oh, that's such a... That's so nice. That's a relief. A nice thing to have. Yes, can I get in here? Can. Please tell me we at least have... We don't. Son of a bitch. I really was hoping that...
You can use that to take out their vehicles or anti-air guns. But you'll be broadcasting your position to the whole base. If you're gonna use it, be ready.
Artillery shells. Yeah, I was really hoping that we would have trank ammo.
Drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
Here we go. Hey, Mom. You're time to see half of Metal Gear Solid 5. Finished finished Rising Revengeance. Oh no. Don't you dare. knock him out. Yeah, finish Rising Revengeance. I didn't realise how close I was to the end of the game.
That's the admin building.
But there I was, so... So I figured I'd make a start on 5. Well, Ground Zeroes, which is the prelude to 5, Phantom Pain. I think the game was free. Oh, you prick. Damn it. Okay. You dead. Through here. Oh, we are, okay. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting that when you press start, the game doesn't actually pause. Why are we dropping frames though? Because my backup's still paused. What I need to do as well while I'm this is probably gonna fuck things over in terms of, you know. Maybe. Hopefully it's going to. No, it's not. If I go settings, graphics settings, and I go back to borderless. There we go. This means that I can't alt tab in and out of stuff. The problem with this game is that it's stuck on full screen basically. So maybe if I go windowed, we're getting the. Okay, let me go into. Oh, okay. Yeah, just see what you mean, yeah. Holy shit. Website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Twitch mod. That's cool. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Streamer member. Yeah, nice. That should be good. Thanks for that. Let me go back in and switch this back to borderless full screen. Yeah, definitely will do. It's, oh, really? Put him down. Oh. Damn it. Ah. Continue from checkpoint. We get the time paradox thing as well. which is quite humorous. Okay. Where was that check? So that's there. Now the controls of this game's coming back to me. Oh, right here. Security camera there. Oh, and it gives us some bullets. Again for our trank gun. That's very nice. Just call Snake Chocohontas. Oh. Watch out for the camera here. It's not that often we have to deal with cameras. Yeah, good. Can't wait. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Jesus, that was close. Can't wait until we get into 5 good and proper, because one of the awesome things that you can unlock is the prosthetic hand that gives you shock ability, so you can like literally take out an entire checkpoint. You just raise your hand to the sky and zap, blow the living shit out of them. Hello. Oop. Is this where I'm supposed to end up? I think so. Oh. The thing that shits me is I can't have the chat open at the same time because it doesn't work well with this game. Oh wow, since shit 2015. Yeah, that's God, that sucks. That it's been suspended for that long and they didn't even have the common courtesy to tell you. I'm obviously not a lawyer, but I would be asking them to, like, if they say, "Oh, you should have known," or you know, "Oh, we sent you letters," or whatever. I'd be saying to them, "It's on you to provide proof that you messaged, that you sent me a letter." Because they should have records of every time they contacted you about it. And if they just did it once and then left it at that, then yeah, that's clearly not yeah, okay, so it's things like that, is it? That really sucks. I've only ever been to court once, and it was, I guess, we call it VCAT, Victorian civil and administrative tribunal, and basically what it is small claims court. I had a former client refuse to pay me for some computer upgrades that I did for him, and he ended up really he ended up skipping the country, going to New Zealand to run his scam there. Apparently he left employees without pay, and he was just an all-round shitty human being. So that's the only court-related thing I've had. I've had one traffic incident where I backed out of the house one day and ran into a guy who was parked there, and oops, I should pause, not when I hit start to bring up the iDroid, it doesn't actually pause. This game shits me with how it does its windowing. Not control settings, graphics settings, windowed. Let's turn that down a fraction. Go yes on that. Resize that to there. So a big picture, and then I can actually gave me results for Melbourne there. Apparently there's a William Cooper Justice Centre down on William Street in Melbourne. I guess in Nassau County Traffic Court. In Hampstead. Copy that, paste that in. 168 Google reviews, and yeah, you know you're in for a good time when I asked the judge a simple question, he rolled his eyes at me and said to ask the cashier. The cashier. Yeah. It kind of sucks that this is the kind of treatment that occurs for simple violations. Like, one person said, what was their review here? Traffic light tickets for 150 for areas where there are no signage. In this particular instance, there is no stop to turn right sign. So I'm guessing that they didn't stop to turn right when they should have, but there was no sign to tell them to stop to turn right. So that's why they got a ticket. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Oops. No, back. Yeah, so I don't know how that all works, but
You okay?
no, he's not okay. He's trying to sleep and you keep wanting to wake him up. asshole. Let the man have his nap.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Who's that gonna be?
CP, this is Zulu 7.
Oh, fuck off, really.
All fire teams, this is CP. Intruder on the security monitors. All units, take him out.
No, you'll take nothing. Ah, right. Let's pause that. Have a read. Jesus, okay, yeah. Accept electronic insurance card. Yeah, that's... God, that sucks. Yeah, the only ticket that I ever got was, as I said, when I backed out of our old place and into the side of a other guy's car. Normally it'd be an insurance job, but his girlfriend was in the car at the time and she was fine. She just had a bit of bruising because the door knocked into her. But the cop wrote me a ticket. I paid the ticket. I didn't have to go to court or anything like that. But oh god, yeah, with that I would not want to go to. Where the fuck are they firing from? Oh, down there, I would imagine. So yeah, absolutely best of luck. I would not wish court on anyone for, especially if it's something minor. Chico's take two.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let him get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
What worries me is if they're dredging up old tickets, then that they're not even willing to listen to, come on guys, this is 6 years, your system clearly fucked up.
Request somebody to check it out.
Oh, 'cause he's right there.
Someone to investigate. Keep
Um,
field for further activity. Out.
yeah, that they're not willing to say, well, it's a bit ridiculous that you're being asked to. I don't know if the same would happen in Australia, but I like to think it would, where they would say, you know, it's reasonable that given that you haven't heard anything for 6 years, you have not, like, we can't hold you account. Well, you know, we're going to be lenient. But yeah, it sounds like that's not what they do, so. Yeah, 'cause I've had a few experiences at work where I've been saved by straight up asking people, come on, that was a hit in the head, wasn't it? Saying to them, hey, have you got written proof of this? Or, yeah, I know you said this to me in person, but can you write it down in an email? And they're like, oh, don't worry about it then. Something insane. Yeah, I guess their idea is to, or their plan is to. No, I just came through there. I think the plan is to scare the shit out of people so they just pay the ticket. Pure revenue raising if they do stuff like that. So, what I want to know is where the fuck is Pars? Pars has got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, and the fact that they would be willing to just drop the whole ticket, if quizzed even the slightest bit, definitely says to me that they're just in it for the money. Can I do this without alerting the whole? Ah, come on, it was one bullet. Hey. Fucking asshole. Gun shooting prick. And up here and through. No, can't go through there. Oh shit, it's 12:15. I didn't realise what time it was. I don't have the camera, the clock down in the corner. Okay. Is it further down here that? Yeah, okay, so yeah, on them. Yeah, so certainly hope you win it, especially if you're at no fault. Absolutely, the last thing anyone ever needs ever is a ticket. I mean, if people are doing donuts and shit, and get a ticket, there's no sympathy there. Especially if they're on public roads, they're doing donuts, then fuck them. But yeah, if it's something that's genuinely not your fault, then did I go through here? I can go through here. Another.
CP, this is Delta 2. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Oh, all I want is some ammo for the trank. Yeah. No, that sucks. Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely all the best, because I said it sounds like a bullshit ticket, and shouldn't have to pay a bullshit ticket if it's that's what's going on. Ooh, I can jump. Ah, another. Oh, he's come through here. Ah, they've found one of his asleep mates. Bastards. Come through here, are they? Maybe not.
CP, this is Delta 1. We're standing down here. No hostile spotted. Over.
No hostile spotted, but you know, just a lot of people mysteriously falling asleep. Okay, so do definitely need to get through here. Go from here. No, not man down.
What's going on?
Not man down, it's man asleep. Just like you. There we go. Where the fuck do we go? Oh, you rat.
You're seriously injured. Find somewhere safe to rest. That'll give you a chance to apply first aid.
Put him down. Okay, so maybe it is down here that we need to.
This is Zulu 7. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area.
Was that? That was both of them. Nice. Oh, further down here. Right. So I was on the rightish track. Okay.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
We can do it. I would have had it too if it wasn't for that. This asshole. Don't wake up your mate. Oh. There.
Delta 3. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
They're
Listen.
standing down. Make contact with the target.
There you go. Again, there goes his little sequence to unlock doors. I could feel a heartbeat, literally. Maybe use some of that first aid spray that you just used, Snake.
Mission
boss.
info is
Get Boss onto the helicopter.
Okay, and that helicopter is... so there's that LZ there. It's the closest.
CP, this is
But
Zulu 4. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP.
yeah, they're waking up the whole fucking facility now. Ah, quit laughing. I have a flag grenade. We may have an intruder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. Oh, fuck off. 5 people. Knocked out cold. And they're like, oh, we may have an intruder. Just might have one. Grabby, grabby. You know what? Not the outcome I wanted. Yeah, it's the outcome you get. So that was kind of stupid because he just shows up, fires 1 round, turns around and runs off. Search. Well, this was a colossal fuck up, this mission. Camera's dead.
Hit me all you want.
Heading to... So there's... that LZ is way too hot for me to go ahead and sort out, to land on.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Well, in which case, fuck it.
CP, this is Delta 9. No sign
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
This is CP. Understood. Stay on the alert. Out. CP, this is Delta...
Don't bother.
This is Delta 9. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over.
I hear footsteps.
Keep your eyes open. Out.
Oh, fuck. Get up, snake, you bastard. Combat. Ah, target died.
Target confirmed dead. Mission.
Well, let's leave it here because it's midnight and I have work tomorrow. Had today off, but had... Oh yeah, we are dropping frames like fucking nobody's business. My bad. Oh, God, I hate... I got away from bloody Carbonite because it was messing with my stream, and now bloody Backblaze is doing the same thing, so... Okay. carrying an enemy soldier can help deceive other enemies. How? You're carrying a literal lifeless body over your shoulders. Anyway, yeah. Let's not concern ourselves with that at the minute. So anyway, yeah, finish the stream here. So thanks to everyone who stopped by, followed, joined the Discord, chatted, donated, bought merch, cheered, all of that stuff that I rattle off at the end, you know, all of that good shit. You guys are the reason I keep coming back here. I very much appreciate it. So, thanks again, everyone. I will see you guys in the next stream, which is tomorrow night at 9 PM for the last of Ground Zeroes, and then we'll head straight on into